How inappropriate to call this planet Earth when it is quite clearly ocean. The poignant truth is that we know so little about deeper marine habitats, but these unexplored depths are now conveniently within range of our deep-sea submersible.
The films that I make are underwater. I really enjoy marine wildlife. I enjoy making films about diving adventure, and I especially enjoy the highly technical aspects of doing work, difficult work, underwater. When I first started diving in the late 60s, nobody had been diving for 25 years. A lot has changed since then, and now most of the diving areas around the planet have been explored to depths down to about 100 and 180 feet.
Many, many, many people all over the world have completely exploited the shallow water. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that a lot of people have dived, and both, researchers and scientists and sport divers, filmmakers, photographers.
It doesn't matter where you go. You go to Antarctica, British Columbia, the Cayman Islands, people have been there. If you like the idea of exploring, if you like exploration, if you yearn to go places where nobody has been before, see animals that nobody has seen before, then you can still do that on this planet. You just have to go deep.
So there's this feeling of privacy. You're out there, the world is in front of you, and you're the only one there. It's just a fantastic feeling.
You're almost certainly going to see things that nobody's ever seen before, and you're going to see species that are yet to be described by science.
You feel like you've just done something that very few have ever done.
Being the first to explore deep walls and survey untouched undersea mountains while documenting new species is a natural fit for the capabilities of deep sea. These are astonishing areas of extreme geology with life so abundant that it rivals coral reefs. But this deep exploration and adventure has previously been available only through the military and scientific institutions. At last, we now have the ability to explore these mystery-filled, lesser-known regions of our planet with an economy, agility, and comfort never before imagined.
"40 dives in the Mears. I've got to have 50 dives in Alvin. Deep Rover, in the Double Deep Rover, the Deep Workers, probably 20 or so in the Johnson Sea Link. But deep sea actually surprised me. My first experience in deep sea was in the Sea of Cortez. I just really appreciated the simplicity and the elegance designed and implemented on the deep sea. It was very easy to get in and out of. And then once the dive began, I really became impressed. The sub works. It's the real deal. There is no question about that.
Deepsee is a custom-built one-atmosphere submarine capable of carrying a pilot and 2 passengers to a depth of 1,500 feet. That's almost half a kilometer, straight down. Her adept dive autonomy is a full 6 hours, and she travels at speeds of up to 1.5 knots. She is a flexible, capable, and masterfully designed vehicle. She agilely operates with precision throughout her range, in complete comfort and utmost safety.
The fact that you have a submarine, or even a submarine and a ship, doesn't define an operation. The practice and the honing of skills and the people involved in making an efficient and safe operation is impressive. And they've done that, and they've done it really, really well.
The view from Deepsee's cockpit is unparalleled, with a 360-degree field of vision. The 4-inch thick acrylic sphere actually disappears when immersed, giving the exhilarating sensation of total freedom. Deepsee is the first deep submersible designed and developed as a fully supported filmmaking and scientific exploration platform, while at the same time keeping the ocean enthusiast and underwater adventurer in mind. A full-motion mechanical arm enables Deepsee to accept additional external cameras, collect samples, and even deploy and retrieve instruments. Deepsee is equipped with an impressive array of HID lights and remote-controlled high-definition video cameras that document all of her dives, while passengers also use their own video or still camera equipment from inside the acrylic sphere.
Look, 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 look! Oh my God, that's fantastic! Wow. Look at that!
I was amazed. I was amazed at the things that we saw on videotape coming back from the submersible. I had no idea those colors existed. I had no idea that many of those animals existed, yet alone lived at Cocos Island. And I spent hundreds of days diving at Cocos, but deeper than I was capable of going. It's an entirely different world. That's magical, and those opportunities are available.
There is absolutely no doubt that submarine stacks up against any sub-operation that I've been with. I'm comparing it to a lot of different submersibles that I've dived in, some of which I'm a pilot for. When I was in the Sea of Cortez with the Deepsee operation, I had nothing but appreciation.
Deepsee's partner in exploration is her mothership, the Argo, designed and fit specifically for this support mission, while hosting her guests in total comfort. But don't be fooled by her beauty. She is a workhorse too, with a 10-ton A-frame lift and a 15-ton telescoping crane. She even has a complete machine shop with capacity to design and fabricate on-site solutions in aluminum and stainless steel. Argo's design detail extends past the functional to the comfort of our guests. She offers amenities rarely experienced by explorers of such remote frontiers.
Bamboo floors.
A little bit overboard with the appointments.
A state-of-the-art vessel, luxurious, ready for people who want a bit of luxury while they're at sea going for exploratory dives.
We can lose each other here. There is so much space and there's so many interesting areas of the boat to go to.
The cabins are spectacular. Everyone with a private bath, nice paintings on the wall, and they can adjust the thermostat, and oh look, a nice flat screen. I can look at the video that I shot today, and these things mean a lot.
We know that the full experience of exploration and adventure occurs topside as well. The importance of camaraderie while reliving the day's events and planning tomorrow's, of quiet privacy or stimulating downtime, all in comfort over great food.
There's so much interesting stuff on the boat to look at in the quiet moments, but I must admit I haven't found many quiet moments, I have to say. Something's been happening all the time. Yeah.
We are committed to making your expedition or underwater project one of the most successful, unique, and rewarding experiences of your life. Since its inception in 1990, the Undersea Hunter Group has been strategically based in Costa Rica. With elegantly designed boats and a global reach, the group has grown to become the finest adventure, film production, and scientific study operation available for charter today. Maybe it's personal adventure you seek, or capturing extraordinary scenes on film, or perhaps expanding our scientific understanding of the planet through precisely planned and meticulously managed expeditions. Our objective is the same: to partner with people who desire to bring themselves and humanity face to face with the secrets of the deep ocean.
You feel like you've just done something that very few have ever done. And in fact, you did it in comfort, and what you saw was mind-blowing. I don't care what you have done in your life, you've not done that, and you haven't seen those animals, and you do appreciate that opportunity.
Many years ago, Avi and I talked about this dream that we share of taking an expedition boat and traveling around the world, diving some of the most exciting places in the world to dive. And it was a dream for a long time, but now it's actually a possibility to take a boat like this, go anywhere on the planet, support deep technical diving and submersible dives, and I think that's just enormously exciting.
You can climb a mountain because it's there, or be among the very few to explore the deep ocean, because for the first time, now you can. What's your mission? Where could you go? What could you see? Who would you take with you?